We're back.
We're back. So tell us a little bit about the story of the...
So this seed came in a way that we're not gonna talk about it. And my mother threw it in the ground, and I think it took like 10 years or a little bit more to fruit. And the tree got killed a couple times by the cold in Palm Bay. But finally, the tree grew, and the fruit is really good. And it's not only the fruit good; it's that the tree produces like crazy.
It's a good producer.
It's a good. I mean, you guys seen the videos with me and Juan Carlos. It's like the more we pick, the more we found, and it's every year you get like 500, 600 avocados, and you can eat the whole fruit because it's sweet.
Yeah, a lot of people say that I'm a little too harsh when it comes to my grading system with mangoes. But I think I'm harsher with avocados.
I mean, you have to be honest because if
I
you're
gave
gonna...
this avocado a 7 out of 10. And for that, for an avocado getting a 7, that's a big score. And the reason is because it's a good, solid, all-around avocado. I'm not looking for, I'm matching it to this. This avocado, you sit down with some rice and beans and chicken, and you have this avocado, you're good to go. Mm-hmm. You are good to go.
It's good.
It has a good sweetness and everything. It's soft to the palate. It melts in your mouth. It's good.
No aftertaste.
No aftertaste. That's the one thing that I do not like about avocados.
But this one is...
Avocado was not my favorite fruit because of that aftertaste, especially with some Haas and stuff like that. They do have a little bit of aftertaste. Yeah. I don't like that. This leaves no aftertaste, so I like that.
All right. And we keep on moving. And what we got now?
Oh.
What we missed?
This one is one that you really don't find a lot of people growing. This is Jakarta.
Oh, that's old-timers.
The Jakarta is a good old-time mango. A lot of people, Chris from Truly Tropical, and a lot of the old timers, they love this.
That's how I learned from it. I didn't even know nothing about this mango until I hear Chris. And Chris at Julie Tropicals, I don't know if you guys are familiar with her. She is very knowledgeable, and I learned a lot from her.
Yeah. Truly Tropical. Chris was always doing videos. That's one of the people that I definitely learned a lot from.
Yes.
I learned a lot from Kevin. Doing
Williams,
videos,
yep.
Paul doing videos. You know, these guys, they do a lot of videos, learning from Alex and all that stuff. But we talked earlier about nurseries and stuff like that. I have to give a shout out to one of the nicest, best people, nursery persons that I came to know. And
who's that?
my friend Yang.
Yeah, I remember this story.
Yeah, she really, in the very beginning, she really helped me out. You know, and we're looking for her to open up her nursery again soon. And so I hope that everything goes well for her. And I'll be seeing you soon. Hopefully you get to open up your nursery again and everything will be good. So, yeah.
And remember, we get fruit trees from different people. And some people, we are closer to them than other ones. But some people stick with us more than other ones because they were right there at the beginnings. For me, for example, is Julie and Lara. Julie's Tropical. Julie, it was one of the first people that even gave me my first fruit trees. So, and then you start getting to know like Montura Gardens.
Montura Gardens is an excellent one.
Beautiful trees.
Prices are very good. They deliver right to the front of your door.
And the trees are beautiful. It's a lot of people out there that Tropical Acres with Alex. I mean, it's a lot of good nurseries out there, and always do your homework and make sure you get your trees for places that they know what they're doing, guys. So that way you don't get mislabeled trees like Juan Carlos does.
Juan Carlos, what are you doing with the phone?
No, I'm looking up something real quick.
You
can keep talking. You can keep talking.
Let's keep on talking.
He's been busy.
He's been busy?
Yes.
So this is the part that he has more mango trees. It's a little dark, guys, but hopefully the flash is helping.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And he also has some what is this?
Oh, that's pear.
Yeah, I was gonna say he has some
tree.
pear, he has some plums and peaches.
I was saying that a lot of the trees when I first started, one very pivotal person for me that helped me out a lot and that was very, very generous and very, very nice was my girl Yang. Yang's nursery over in St. Cloud. She, in the very beginning, she helped me and she was getting me the trees that I wanted. I would say, Yang, I want this tree, I want that tree, I want this tree. She was like, Juan Carlos, don't worry, I'll get it for you. And we did some videos, and she was putting me on her website too, so it was kind of cool. And so she was very pivotal to my starting in this and motivating me, because there came a point in time where we had some very cold winters. My trees died back quite a bit, and I was actually ready to throw in the towel. I was like, you know what? Spending all this money and doing all this and then having my trees die and stuff like that, and they died back quite a bit. At certain times, I wanted to rip them out. Kevin, Orlando Gardner, said, don't you dare rip them out. I found out from Truly Tropical, from
Who?
what's the name?
It wasn't me. I didn't know
No. Anyway, Kevin said, do not pull them out. Chris from Truly Tropical, I was going to do the same thing, and she told me, don't do it. Leave it alone. If it's above the graph, they'll come back. And sure enough, they came back. Thank goodness I didn't pull them out.
And you know, I'm gonna pause right there because me and Juan Carlos were talking like 2 days ago, and he's like, Wendy, is it worth it? I think he was a little defeated after all the cleaning and things that he was doing, and he's like, all these hurricanes, and now comes the winter, and man, this is a lot of work, and this is hard, guys. So
It's not easy.
It's hard work. Is a lot of dedication, a lot of money,
Time, effort.
But if you don't love it,
Yeah, it's something
if
you got to
don't
love.
love it,
You have to do it for the right reason.
You will give up.
You have to do it for the right reason. You have to do it for the right
You
reason.
have to. So
Yeah.
I'm telling you, what is it? Juan Carlos says it's expensive hobby. I just think that it's just not expensive. You really have to love it, and I love it. And I do a little different than Juan Carlos because I do a lot of vegetables too, and it's even harder because the fruit trees are more forgiving than when you plant tomatoes and all that crap.
Yeah.
So anyway, what is this? Oh, it's alive?
This is nectarine.
Is it alive?
It's more out than in.
Is it alive?
It's still alive.
You hear that, guys? Look, alive.
Gwendolyn, don't do that.
It's alive.
You're breaking his heart.
It's alive.
No, it's still good. It's still good.
It's
But
alive.
I'm thinking of moving that out anyway, because that could be a good spot for a nice big mango tree. So I'm thinking Neelam is gonna probably take your space, baby.
It's not alive.
Oh my God.
We got some apples here. We got apples. We got Old Granny Apple. We have Barlette, and we have Anna.
Okay. So you're trying to grow like in between. You want a little bit of the tropical stuff,
Yeah.
but a little bit of like the northern stuff too.
Yes, because the wintertime you want to have some kind of fruit. So a lot of these apples and a lot of these peaches and stuff like that, they produce in the fall and in the winter. So
Okay.
yeah, you want to have some variety.
Okay. So what we got here?
We have some citrus here. Right here we have a Cambodian mango.
Oh, let's talk about that. Almost nobody had that.
No, the Cambodian mango. This was a seedling that this backyard grower got some time ago.
Okay.
And she's from out there, and she bought it with her, and she planted it. I think 12 or 15 years later, produced for the first time. It was a good mango, very, very little fiber, very coconutty, a firm texture,
Okay.
and it was a very good mango. So she did an air layer, and this was her first air layer.
Also, this is not a seed.
No, this is an air layer.
How did you get her to give you a
It was difficult. I kept pestering her.
Okay.
Like you pushing.
Like you do to me.
I do to several people.
Okay.
And I kept pestering until I actually, twist her wrist a little bit, and I made her an offer she couldn't refuse, and I got it. So, yeah. So what I did was it started to produce a lot of nice foliage, and I started to cut some of it and graft it to some of my other trees, just in case I happen to lose this one in the winter. I have some grafts in other places so that I won't lose the variety.
And they took.
Yeah, and so far it looks like they're taken. So, yeah, Cambodian mango.
Yep. So
It's different. Not a lot of people have it.
And we got more mangoes, guys.
More mangoes. Peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler. That was a good mango too. We bought it from Kevin. Remember?
Yeah, we
It was
ate that
good.
at Kevin's place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
the Orlando
really
Garden.
good.
It was delicious.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
have
fruits.
some black zapote. We have some jackfruit over here.
What is a black zapote?
Black zapote is over here.
What is it?
Black zapote is in the persimmon family. Persimmons and black zapotes
Really?
are related.
Nah.
They look very similar in shape and size. The only thing is that this, when it turns dark green, it starts looking like it's spoiling on the outside, but it's really not spoiling. That's when it's best. You cut it open, you open it up, and it looks like chocolate custard inside.
So it's like a
Wow.
chocolate pudding?
It looks like chocolate pudding, but it doesn't taste like chocolate, right?
pudding. Okay, all right.
So that's that. This is Ugly Betty.
Ugly Betty. So what? Is she ugly or she tastes ugly? What is it? What is the deal?
I don't know how ugly she thinks she is, but I think the mango is just a little bumpy. That's all it is. So they don't like the bumpiness on the mango, but it's a good mango. And this is another black zapote.
Black zapote. Okay.
Yeah, this one's matte snow.
All right.
You have some canistel, and I had Fairchild canistel here. The cold killed it, brought it all the way to the bottom. So this is a rootstock. Most likely it's trompo, but I'm gonna graft to it.
Did you see what he does, guys? He kills it, then he let it grow back up, and then he does something with
That's
it.
why he
That was the
told
cold.
you.
The cold did that.
That's why he told you everything is alive here.
Yeah, I know. It's alive.
But you don't
These guys are
believe.
from Puerto Rico.
What is that?
This is called rompeculo. That
Okay,
butt cracker.
All right, guys, you know how that goes, am I
It's
right?
called butt cracker banana,
Okay.
and it's a
They're from Puerto Rico, no, they're from Cuba.
it's a little banana. It's
No,
like
they're
That's
from
Cuban.
They're from Cuba. They're from Cuba.
Puerto Rico.
No, they're from Cuba.
And so they're like this big, right? And they turn really red, and they're supposed to send you to the bathroom.
Okay.
No, but they're really sweet. They're really good.
I guess that's it. That's what they call it, huh?
Yeah, rompeculo.
¿Y esto quién es?
This is my Phoenix mango,
Okay. It's
and
beautiful.
the one right there, that big one right there,
Uh-huh.
that's a Seacrest.
Oh, secrets.
Yeah, so in the yard I have 2 Seacrests and 2 Phoenixes.
Okay. This is beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, wow. What happened to the fence?
Oh, this was the storm.
Oh,
so
dang
I
it.
had a couple of 4x4s come down. I had to bring it up 10 feet so that the deer don't jump
Because
over.
of the deer.
But now
You
I
see,
have to
guys,
fix
I don't have that problem over there. I don't have deers. I have raccoons and squirrels.
Yeah, so I have to bring these things up. I have to clear this out first of all to take off the weight from it,
Okay.
and then put them back up.
All right. And then we have what we have here.
Sugar cane.
So we have some sugar cane. We have
Puerto Rican.
the Cuban sugar cane that I got from you.
He don't have Puerto Rican Cuban cane.
He has.
No, I don't. I don't have
Just say
it.
yes.
No, I don't. I gotta be honest. This is not a battle of Cuba and Puerto Rico. He wants to make it so, but it's not. So we have Indian sugar cane. We have Afghani sugar cane.
And you know what?
Afghani?
Afghani sugar cane.
No,
and we
look,
have
guys, and what I-
Russian sugar cane.
Look at what I like
Wow.
about these canes.
That's the
Not,
Afghani.
not that I don't like the Cuban cane, but look at how thin this is. This will go perfect in my machine without
Yeah.
going through so much aggravation because it's very, very thin.
But will not give you a lot of juice.
Oh, well, you
Yeah,
know.
but it is soft. It's said to be soft, so it's easy on the machines too. And so you have Russian sugar cane over here too.
Russian. Wow, I didn't know they had sugar cane in
Yeah.
Russia. They probably took it from Cuba though.
Maybe. Who knows?
You guys are
Right
so
here?
bad.
Fruit punch mango.
Okay, is it
punch?
good?
Well,
I
the
never-
first time you came to my yard,
Uh-huh.
you remember that? And you saw this big mango like this.
It was in
Big,
the
beautiful
end.
mango. It was on the floor,
Yes,
hanging
I
from a
remember.
branch.
And
Remember that?
everybody was like, "Pick it out, man! That's
I
gonna
remember.
die."
And I was like, nope, let nature take its course. And sure enough, I let nature take its course. That was
I
a
remember.
great
Look at
tasting one.
these bananas, guys. They're still little.
Yeah, these are the dwarf bananas, and they just grow a couple of more feet, maybe like up to here, and
That's
then they
it?
start to produce.
Wow.
I need those because the big ones that I have, I lost seven.
Shh, don't say that. I need
Sir.
more. Your mom will not let you buy.
No, I'm gonna steal it from him. I'm gonna steal it from him.
Her mom won't let her buy no more.
No. Shh.
Yeah.
She'll watch the video.
So this
Oh, that's
this
right.
this mango here is Harvest Moon.
Harvest Moon.
Harvest Moon grows some
Oh my God, it's
mangoes this big,
humongous.
big mangoes like that.
Yeah. Guys, this stresses me.
Yeah, try to pull it out. Go ahead, put some muscle into it. Pull, pull,
Wendy,
pull.
your knee. Your knee.
I know that's right. You see what I'm talking about? What is this? What happened? You see, it's a little linear.
It's yeah because of the
Right.
I try to straighten it out a little bit, but this one is
Which one is that one?
this
looking
one,
good?
huh?
Looks good.
Yeah, this one is Son Paris.
Okay.
Son
Okay,
Paris. A lot of
okay.
people like this mango. The white Paris and the Son Paris are very liked by a lot of people.
Okay. And this part gets more wet, am I right?
Yeah, it gets a little wet over here, but right now it's all dry. Everything is dry. You see these big tall guys? These two. This is hobo, the giant variety, giant hobo. So you have the dwarf ones. I think you have a dwarf one, right? And these are the giant variety.
And this is bananas and more bananas.
These are plantains on this side, and on this side is a
Is this a
bananas,
break
small
here?
bananas. Yeah, that was the storm. The storm knocked it
Yeah.
down. I'm gonna have to come and cut it here so I could grow a new shoot.
Yeah.
A new,
Yeah, because as long as you don't have a
new
rat,
stem.
it will come back.
This guy right here is a guava mango. It produced nicely. We had a nice
was
guava
good.
mango.
It was
good.
good.
We
It
tried.
was
Remember the
good.
guava we had this year? That
Yeah,
guava
it was
mango?
good, yeah.
It was really good. It was actually very good.
It does taste. Look at this, guys. Look at this little guy with a ragged banana.
Oh.
See how you see how small they are, dwarfs, and they grow on bananas?
Yeah, I need these ones because the wind will not knock it down.
Yeah, it'll stay below the fence line over there.
Yeah, that's good though. That's
Yeah,
really,
this is,
really good.
This is coconut cream.
Coconut cream, that's a good mango too. That's a good mango.
This is a Fairchild.
First child?
Fairchild.
Fairchild.
Fairchild mango. Be careful there. Be careful there. You don't want to step around there.
Okay.
Yeah, you could go down. It's a little ditch. I don't want you to hurt your knee.
So you're gonna
Look
put
how
me.
he's nice.
You're gonna put me in
Then
your
I have
back.
to carry you back inside. I don't
You're
want,
gonna put
I
me
don't
in your
want
back.
that to
Oh, okay. All right. He does love me, guys.
happen. Look right here. Be
He's,
careful here.
he's just pretending.
This
Okay.
is a diamond.
Diamond. Is that the one that people say that tastes like gasoline?
Some people say that, and some people say that they love it. So
No, I hear a lot of people that say that it's a good tasting mango.
yeah, you just gotta pick it at the right time.
But I never had it. But you know, we find out a lot of mangoes. We have to let it go,
Yeah.
and they taste delicious.
Here you have the loquat section, so you have different varieties of loquat. And here you have the jackfruit section as well.
How many fruit you have? 1 kilo.
How many trees?
Mm-hmm.
I would say anywhere from 12 to 15.
Wow.
From 12
Different varieties, am I right?
Yeah, I have different varieties. Yeah,
That's good. And you have caimitos.
I have caimito.
She's alive.
I have caimito. Yes, you see this? Look, she's alive. But you know what's going on with this?
She's coming back.
Yeah, this is a persimmon, an American
American.
persimmon. And what American persimmon does is it drops all its leaves and then it starts to grow new leaves. And that's what's happening now.
Okay, guys. For once, he's saying the truth. This one is alive.
And these are the Fuyu persimmons. And what happened is that it was loaded. These trees were loaded
Yeah,
with persimmons.
guys.
And so that storm was coming. So we decided to take off all the fruit before the storm.
And if you haven't tried a fruit persimmon, we have a lot since to Juan Carlos, and they're so good.
Yeah.
I like them more ripe than he does, but they're good.
I like them midway where you could press on them and they're a little soft. I know Yasa likes them when they're really, really soft, like
And
custard.
then your mouth does this.
No, he didn't. He's not talking about the one you try now.
That was
No,
horrible.
that was not a Fuyu.
What was that?
That one was crystal red, but it was
Jesus.
way too early.
That didn't put my mouth upside down, guys. Oh my goodness.
No, you're talking about the one that's overripe.
Way too
The
early. Way too early.
Oh,
the ones like custard, the one we
This is,
tried with the
that
spoon.
famous China jackfruit.
China jackfruit. What is that?
China jackfruit is a cross between a champadonk and a jackfruit, so it's a hybrid.
Oh, okay. So it's smaller, bigger.
It's a mid-size jackfruit, but it has both genes. So the actual fruit, you could actually break it with your hand. It's soft. You could break it with your hand, and the inside is really, really soft. It's not gummy or chewy like some other jackfruit. It's really, really soft.
It's not crunchy.
It's
like-
not very
no,
crunchy. It's
no.
not very crunchy.
Do you have any of those ones that they're like orange inside?
Yes, I do have, and you know what's interesting? I got a bunch of seedlings. Me and my seeds, right? I got a bunch of seedlings from Sri Lanka, and they're orange jackfruit. Okay.
It's international, like people.
Yes, and they're supposed to be this orange jackfruit.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, what kind of? Oh, I got some from like. I got some from.
In my youth, I was international. Not now. Not now.
Oh my god.
But
I don't know
yeah,
about
so
that,
the
guys.
orange jackfruit, the orange jackfruit is supposed to have the highest content of honey taste to it. So
I got a ceiling of that he gave me.
yes, only
So-
very, very privileged people get a seedling.
Oh, I feel so special right
The
now.
only other one that got a seedling so far was Kevin.
Oh.
And so, yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna say nothing else.
Oh, and I think I gave one
Audrey.
to Audrey. I gave one to Audrey.
Audrey.
So you're not
Audrey,
special.
protect that seedling. That's a very
Oh,
good
she,
variety.
She will. She will.
That's a very good variety.
So what is this?
This is another Fuyu persimmon.
Okay.
And the crystal reds were right behind you.
No, that thing was horrible. I don't want no crystal red thing. No, thank you.
No, but it's because you had it way before time.
No, eso estaba malo.
Guys,
Okay,
don't
let's
fight.
turn over here.
Don't
Let's see what we see
fight.
over here. Let's see what we see over here.
More
Okay.
bananas?
Yeah, some bananas, some loquats. If we walk down this way.
So you literally trying to put bananas around?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the bananas all the way around so they could serve as a windbreaker as well.
Okay,
So they
all
can
right.
help as a windbreaker.
And they take more water too on
They
the
do.
ends.
They take more water, so they're
That's-
perfectly good here.
Oh, what happened to these girls?
These girls got hammered by the storm. These
Is-
are jujubes, Indian jujubes.
Oh, they need to go to the
Yeah.
peluquería.
Yeah.
She's
but-
alive.
But they're loaded with flowers. If you come closer, yes, sir. You see that they're loaded with flowers. There's flowers everywhere.
Here.
There's flowers everywhere. All of them are loaded with flowers. So I'm hoping they produce this year. Last year they had a nice crop. And a jujube is round. It's green, this Indian type. And when you chew on it, when you bite it, it's crunchy like an apple. It tastes more like a pear inside. The consistency is like a pear. And then it has a coconutty aftertaste. So they're delicious.
I never had that fruit, so I can give you guys my opinion. I'll let you know when Juan Carlos let me try one, hopefully.
So I saw a video that you did with Nick in his place.
Jasmine loved that fruit.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
This fruit,
It's right here.
I love this fruit. Some people don't like this type of fruit. I love this fruit. This is the latest variety from Zill's nursery. This is called Black Suriname Cherry. It still has a little bit of the bitter, but this is the sweetest Suriname that you can get right now. The sweetest Suriname. There's so many types, but this Black Suriname Cherry is the sweetest one.
And this is in what family is this?
It is closely related to Pitanga tuba. It's closely related
So
to...
the
So, I can't really tell you, but they're very closely related to Pitanga tuba and all that stuff.
okay.
But it's a very good fruit.
Okay.
Jasa, what did you think about the fruit?
I love it.
She loved it. She was like,
Oh,
She-
the
she-
one you
she-
ate it without sharing with me even
I saw
one?
him. He did.
which one?
That was you ate it without even sharing with me?
No, that's Yaboricaba.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's Yaboricaba. Can we
No,
not
no,
conf-
no. But she
can-
tried. She tried. She
can
tried
we
this
not
one too.
confuse the
That you,
families?
that you tasted and you was like, oh, I don't really like it, and you gave it to her, and she tasted. She was like, I like this.
Yeah, you liked it a lot.
Okay.
Oh, we still need to go to the Yaboland. We have to go across.
We got some custard apples here on this end.
And this one are just regular custard apples, or this is any special variety?
Oh, those are just basic custard apples.
Okay.
What exact variety they are, I'm not sure.
No idea, but they're
when,
grafts?
When I bought it, they just said custard apple on it, and these were some of the young custard apples. They were really small when I bought them, and I decided to put them in the ground last year, and they did well during the winter, and they're good to go. They still haven't produced, so I don't know what quality of custard apple we have, but we'll find out soon
Find
enough.
out if I know we grafted.
So I have 3 of these trees, and this is the P22, Audrey. P22, Audrey's favorite.
Thank you, Audrey.
And yeah, when P22 first came out and they were like really hot, I made sure that I ordered 3 big trees right away.
If you guys are not familiar with P22, guys, it's a freaking good mango. I recommend it. I recommend it. I recommend it again. And if you let it go all the way, life is good.
Right
The
here we
only
have
reason
some,
I don't like it because she make me confused.
It has too many flavors.
Yeah,
for
what
Ya-
I'm
It
eating.
has too many flavors for Yasa. So
it is
she
a
don't-
complex mango. It
She
is.
don't know how to. She don't know what she's tasting. So she
Yes.
don't know.
This right here is Kaimito. This is called Barbie Kaimito.
Okay.
It's a purple type of Kaimito. It's smaller than some, but it's a smaller tree. It grows smaller.
Okay.
And we have the green Kaimito. And the green Kaimito is already flowering. And then we have a variety of Kaimito that we don't know what it is. The leaves are way smaller than most Kaimitos. But this produced for me last year, nice amount of fruit,
look
and
at-
it's
look at
loaded
it.
with flowers.
Look at this, guys. A little leaf. Never seen anything like it.
And if you look closely, I believe that there's flowers
Yeah, we saw-
already
we
starting.
saw
Oh,
the-
look here.
yeah,
You
look
see?
at the- look at the
flowers are
flowers.
starting to develop there. So hopefully it'll hold some fruit this year.
And he's alive, guys.
And it's alive.
She's alive.
I thought it was dead. I thought it was dead, but he's alive.
He knows his babies.
You know, a pretty good fruit that we had this year, Gwendolyn,
What was it?
was little gem.
Oh, it was. It was. It was.
I have 3 little gem trees. 2 are more mature. The other one is still growing. But these little trees, these little gems, held a lot of fruit this year.
Yeah.
It was amazing how many fruits.
And
they
it's a
actually-
late variety, guys. It's a late variety. So when it's no mangoes, we got this guy, and he's a heavy producer.
Yes. This is Ugly Betty.
Again,
Yes. I have 2 ugly betties, 2 big ugly betties.
she's ugly, but she tastes good.
This is an underrated mango, the Valencia Pride.
My favorite.
And you see, it's Yasa's favorite, and a lot of people love Valencia Pride. And I always keep saying the Puerto
Your
Ricans
moms
love
love
this.
it, and my moms love it.
Yes,
Yeah.
Hispanic people love Valencia Pride because it has the peach taste and it also has the pineapple taste, and they love that. And it's a big mango. It's a pretty big mango, and it's a beautiful looking mango.
So if you have a lot of land, that's the guy to have.
Another thing is that even with powdery mildew and all that stuff, they still produce. They still hold on to fruit. It's a good. It really, it's not susceptible to a lot of diseases. It's actually pretty strong to diseases, so it's pretty
Yeah.
good.
She don't care. She keep on going. You cut it, she come back with vengeance.
She's alive.
She's alive. She's alive. What is this? She's alive?
This is an apricot.
She's not alive.
Yeah, look, this baby's growing here.
She's alive.
This right here is a Julie, and it wasn't always a Julie. When I got this from a nursery, it was mislabeled. It wasn't always a Julie. This was supposed to be a Valkyrie.
Wow.
And
From
one day,
Valkyrie to
the
Julie.
day that you first came here, the very first day that you
When
came
you guys
here.
was fighting.
No, we were not fighting.
No, the very first day you came here.
We came.
Este muchacho,
Este muchacho, Gilbert.
Gilbert. I heard Gilbert when I was looking at the video, and he was walking by,
That's not.
and
That's,
he goes,
that's not. That's
he
not.
goes like this. I'm gonna mimic him. He goes, "This doesn't look like a Valkyrie." And I heard it on video. I said, "What? Gilbert said that? I gotta go check the tree again."
Okay,
and I
the-
looked at the tree and I looked at the fruit, and I said, "You know what?
He's right.
Gilbert was right." Gilbert was right. He was right. He was absolutely right. This was not a Valkyrie.
And then he waited.
I did a research on the fruit. Come to find out that this is actually a Julie, but it's a beautiful tree. And the Julie was pretty good. It was a pretty good mango.
And Julie is a good mango, guys.
And it tastes dwarfer. It's a dwarfer tree.
Yep. And it's a good mango. It tastes good.
Okay, Wendy, what about Angie?
Gross. Gross. Disgusting.
I disagree.
Disgusting. Gross.
What about the one you have in the ground?
I had good Angies, but you have to pick them right.
That's a lie.
Some people don't like the resiny flavor behind it. That's
That's
what
a
it is.
lie.
So you can either love Angie
Oof.
or not like Angie at all.
Whatever you do, please try the mango before you put it in the ground, especially if you don't have a lot of
Yeah, I
land.
agree with that. I think she's right about that. Try the mango before you put it in the ground.
'Cause
'cause not everybody likes
I put that
Angie.
thing in the ground, and every day I look at it and I say, I'm going to take you out, but she looks so beautiful. So I'm just going to leave her, and hopefully a miracle happen and I might like her next year or the year after. If
The miracle is that she'll get tired and give it to me.
I knew it. I knew it.
She's gonna get tired. Tired of waiting.
He's waiting for you, Wendy.
All right.
So here we have an air layer right here.
Oh, yeah, and you took.
Tell them about that air layer.
Oh, so we did this L layer, me and Juan Carlo. And this is a Spirit 76.
Yes, the spirit of 76.
And he's a little dark, guys, so we might not be able to see the roots. But believe it or not, we did this, what was it, June?
June, yeah.
And it's loaded with roots.
The end of June.
And it's loaded with roots. So we're gonna let it go a little bit longer. And I actually,
I can see the root.
We tasted
Can
this
you see
mango
it?
this
Yeah.
year.
okay,
here.
okay. And I tasted the mango and I liked it. So, and the thing about the air layers, and a lot of people say that don't air layer mangoes.
It's a nice-
I mean,
it's a nice
I
bush.
disagree.
Yes.
Other people has air layer mangoes before, but since I cannot put a lot of things in the ground, I don't need that top root that the mangoes.
She's gonna keep it in a pot.
I'm gonna keep it in the pot. So we did a few layers, but this one is the fastest one.
The spirit of 76 was done for the centennial. It came out in 1976. It was done for the centennial.
Oh, really?
And it is a classic mango. and a lot of old timers love it, and it's a good staple mango. And another good thing about the Spirit of 76 is a little more cold resistant, so it's perfect for Central Florida. And it also it doesn't do really good in South Florida because it needs a little bit more cold hours. So it's perfect for Central Florida, the Spirit of 76.
You guys see us doing this, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
oh
the
my God.
mosquitoes.
It's the mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes.
We are clean.
So, yeah, it's not that we're dirty and we need a bath. It's just the
Be
mosquitoes.
careful, there is the ants behind you.
So the thing was like we needed to decide: do we want to be in the sun or do we want to get bit by the mosquitoes? So we
No,
Most
you guys
videos-
was talking a
most
lot.
videos are done
You
during
was
the day.
talking a lot until the time run.
Why you gotta mess it up?
we just
We
want
wanted to do it at nighttime.
do
and
something
this
different.
is on purpose.
to in the moonlight.
That is not right.
Look at the stars.
No, you went to get to be special.